Hey y'all, it's Quoia Renae and I'm back with another video. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the P.louise shade, and I think I'm using Rumor 4. I think that's the shade that I'm using. I'm going to list these products in the description box below. So for my first transition color today, I'm going to go in with my Juvias Place palette, and I'm using a pink shade for our first shade. After that, I'm going to use the purple shade, and then those are going to be our transition colors today. Listen, y'all, I actually got this look from a makeup artist on Instagram. Her name is Hadia _ HADIYA on Instagram. This look was kind of inspired by her, y'all. She's a bomb makeup artist on Instagram, y'all. Make sure y'all follow her. She's really dope. And I'm just going to start to buff these products in together. I'm going back and forth in between that purple and that pink shade, just so I can make sure I get the perfect transitioning color. Next, I'm going to go in with my Morphe's what's that lady name, because I love this palette. Dang, I'm gonna list these palettes in the description box, y'all, because I just be forgetting, because I be using like 50 million palettes. But so just look in the description box below. But I am actually using some new products today for my foundation. I went to Sephora. No, I went to Ulta. I like Ulta better than Sephora. What about y'all? Y'all like Ulta or Sephora better? I like Ulta better. They both high as hell, but I went to Ulta and I picked me up some new products, and I really like these products. So I hope you all like them too when you see the finished result in this video. But I'm going to cut my crease with some more of that P.louise shade. The key to a good cut crease, y'all, is making sure that you're using a flat tip brush. So the flatter the brush, the better the cut crease, and I feel like you'll be able to get more of a cleaner cut crease, and you can always just clean it. Well, it's hard to clean up cut creases, it really is. You just really got to practice, y'all. But I'm just going to cut that thing on out, honey. Once I'm done cutting my crease, I'm going to just bounce the brush back and forth over that P.louise shades, just so I can get it blended. It works way better when you blend the shade out versus just sticking some eyeshadows right on top of it. It works way better when you blend it first. So once I'm done blending this, I am going to take this is an old palette. I got it from OPV. This palette is from OPV, but this OPV palette, it's the only palette that I have that I feel like the white shade works for me. And it don't even look white, but when you put it on your eyelids, it's white. And it's the only pigmented white that I have. Like, I feel like I've bought a whole lot of other expensive palettes that had the white shade in it, but it wasn't pigmented at all. I think I got one from BH Cosmetics because I wanted the white eyeshadow, and I got one from Morphe because I wanted the white eyeshadow, and neither one of them is as pigmented as this one from the OPV palette. So I love that palette. The shades are very creamy and very pigmented. The next shade that I'm using is that same pink shade that I used for my cut crease, and I also used that dark purple shade that I used from that Morphe palette as well. So the next part, I just added like this eyelash glue adhesive. Is clear, and I added this because I added this Jaclyn pigment on it. It's like a glittery pigment, but y'all ain't even gonna be able to see it. Like, you only can see it in low lighting, but you can see it in person. It looks really pretty in person, but I don't know, I guess because I'm using my phone as my camera, you can't really see it. That's why honey, y'all gotta help me get these views up so your girl can invest in a good camera, then y'all can see these real pigments and shadows, okay? But I'm just gonna add my eyeliner And then after I add my eyeliner, I'm going to clean it up with a makeup wipe. And then for my primer today, y'all, I was using that Tarte primer, but I was still getting really oily with that. I didn't really care for that primer that much, and it was expensive. So I'm actually using milk of magnesium. I know y'all gonna be in the comment section, milk of magnesium ain't even good for your skin, girl. Listen, girl, I don't even use it that much. Like, I really, as much as I love makeup, I only wear it when I'm going out to like a special function or a special event as of lately. But I'm actually using Becca's foundation in the shade Sienna. I believe it's in that shade, Sienna. Like I said before, all the products that I'm using are going to be listed in the description box below, so please do not fret. But I'm just going to buff this all over my skin. I'm gonna blend it down my neck area, and as in all my videos, I never take my foundation underneath my eyes. I feel like it's just a waste of product, and I don't want it to look cakey because I'm leaving that space for my concealer. For my concealer today, I'm using Tarte Concealer in the shade Deep. And I'm just going to place that underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and in the center of my forehead. I also let this concealer sit on my face a little bit before I blended it out, because I seen on other people's videos that they said that they blended out better when you actually let it sit, because something about it moves, and I don't know, but everybody else was letting it sit, so I said, okay, I'm gonna let it sit too. But I really like this foundation, and I really like this concealer. My makeup literally stayed on all day at my sister's wedding when I used this foundation and the concealer. I did my makeup that morning, and even at the reception at 10 o'clock at night, my makeup was still beat. So yes, honey, these was some expensive products, but they was really worth it. So after I'm done blending out my concealer, I'm going to set it with my Sacha Buttercup powder. Everywhere I put that concealer, I'm going to place that Buttercup powder. And because you all know I do not really care to contour, I am just going to kind of just put some more of that Buttercup powder on my lower jaw, and that kind of creates a contour for me. Like, I don't really care to contour that much, especially not on my forehead. My forehead already small, and I don't really care for it that much. So just putting the powder on my cheeks worked for me. So while that powder sets, I'm going to go ahead and put these bat lashes on. Y'all, I cannot stand lashes. Like, oh my god, like, I love the way it looks, but I hate the feeling of lashes. Like, it's so annoying. Anyways, after I put my lashes on, I'm going to go ahead and dust that powder off. After I'm done dusting that Sacha Buttercup powder off, I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face with MAC's Deep Dark powder. I'm going to put that all over my face just so I can bring back some of that chocolateness to my face, and my face won't look so yellowy. I'm going to set with that. product I picked up from Ulta was this Morphe setting spray. I really love this setting spray as well. I think that also added to my makeup staying matte and staying on all day. And it's like way like lighter than the Max Fit spray. Like I still love the Max Fit spray, but it doesn't. The Morphe setting spray goes on like a mist and not like some damn rain going on your face. Cause that's how the Max ones feel, y'all. I feel like somebody raining on you or something. I don't know. But I never use eyeliner underneath my eyes. I always go in with some black eyeshadow. I just like it better. I feel like it lasts longer. And then after that, I'm going to go underneath that black eyeshadow with some purple and pink eyeshadow, the same shadows that I used for my eyeshadow today. Then after that, I'm going to line my lips with some MAC's Chestnut lip liner. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Lip Glass in the shade Lift. I love me a good nude lip. I think I use this nude lippy in all my videos just about, but I love it so much. After that, I am done with this look, you all. I'm just going to fluff out my crimps. If you all haven't seen my videos on how I crimp my hair, definitely make sure you tune into those videos to see how your girl get these crimps, honey. But without further ado, this is the finished look. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, guys, at Quoia_Renae. Comment down in the comment section what else you all want to see on my channel. I love you all so much.